Align Impact Muscatine County convenes a team that works on increasing post-secondary enrollment in Muscatine County. So we have the post-secondary counselors from Muscatine, Wilton, and West Liberty School District. We have ISU Extension and Outreach, Latino Outreach Program, Muscatine Community College, Iowa College Aid, and the Mississippi Bend AEA all working together to increase post-secondary enrollment. When we reached out to students and families and asked them about what barriers they had to going to any sort of post-secondary, be it college, certificate, certification, even the military, what we heard from students and families was that there's really no supports offered during the summer. That's when schools are closed, staff isn't around, and if they get pulled for FAFSA verification, or maybe they haven't even completed their application yet or made a decision, they just don't know where to turn to for support. When we look at the local data for Muscatine County and all 3 high schools, about 20% of high school seniors who graduate and intend to go on to some sort of post-secondary education do not enroll in the fall. And that equates to almost 100 students every single year.
So right now I'm one of the mentors. I am personally a student at the University of Iowa, and I was a first-gen student, so I moved from another country, so I had to learn all of this by myself. Obviously, I took the training, so I am helping West Liberty and Wilton. I offer my hours from 2 to 5, and then I'm also offering some Zoom hours because I know a lot of students, especially first generation, focus on working full-time during the summer to, meet ends and everything, or just gain some money. So I figured I would offer hours instead of 8 to 5, so I have my Zoom hours right after, or we can meet at the library for any of the students. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. I just focus on helping the students figure out what their path is, fill out the FAFSA, anything that they are interested in.
I am a first-generation citizen and student of schooling. So I graduated from MHS. I also graduated from MCC thanks to a lot of help and support from the professionals that helped guide me through that path. So growing up as a first-generation student, I understand firsthand the struggles that it is like to be in that household sometimes, where it feels like your house is one world and then the outside is another world. And you're the first person kind of trying to navigate both, and sometimes your parents are relying more on you than you can really rely on them, but that's just kind of what the situation is. So it can be very hard to navigate through all that. A lot of people do, and it takes a lot of, courage and guidance, but now I'm at a point where understanding how much of a struggle that was for me, I feel like I can give back, and it feels really nice to be able to do it in my own community. So I work as the Latin Outreach Coordinator for Iowa State Extension and Research. So my main focus is on Latino and Hispanic students, but this summer mentorship program is offered, or at least in my position, it's open to any Muscatine High School graduate that is looking for help and support over the summer months, just making sure they get from MHS graduation onto their campus of choice in the fall.
So yeah, you can sign up through a Google form. You can just find the link underneath me, or you can call this number 563-284-2993. And I'll be picking up the phone. I connect you with any of the mentors that you like, or you can just fill out the form yourself.